Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. In today's video I'll be sharing my thoughts on the Bluey Readybed. This video is not sponsored by Readybed, by the way, and all thoughts and opinions on the product are my own. Now there are two different kinds of Readybeds for children. You have the junior Readybeds, which look like this, and they are suitable for kids aged 3 and up. And then you have the My First Readybed range, which are for kids between the ages of 18 months up to 3 years. The one I'll be reviewing today is a Bluey one from the My First Readybed range, as my daughter is only 2, so she's not quite ready for the junior Readybed yet. My daughter recently outgrew her travel cot, so I was looking for something to replace it with, and I found this Bluey Readybed in Argos. Full price for these Readybeds seemed to be around about the £40 mark, however I paid £30, as at the time I purchased it, Argos had it at a discounted price. What I like about the Readybed is that everything is included, so there's no need to bring pillows, bed sheets, duvets with you. You just pack the Readybed itself and then that's it, you don't need anything else. It's basically like an airbed and a sleeping bag kind of combined together. You have sort of like your mattress area, if you can call it that, a headrest, a pump to inflate the bed with, you have the covers, and also on the My First Readybed range you also have raised sides around the head area so that your little one can't fall out of the Readybed. It is worth mentioning though that the junior Readybeds for years 3 and up don't have the raised sides. The covers on the Readybeds are removable too, which is good, so if it gets dirty for whatever reason, you can simply remove it, pop it in the wash and then pop it back on the Readybed when you need to. Yes, the full price of £40 may seem a little on the expensive side, and if I'm being honest, I personally would not pay £40 for it. However, I think £30 is reasonable. Obviously, it depends on how much use your Readybed is going to get, and it obviously also depends on how much you personally think is too much to pay. I love our Bluey Readybed, and so does my daughter. The first thing she said when she opened it up and she saw it for the first time, she said, "Wow!" So yeah, she definitely loves the design. She seemed to be very excited to get into bed. She was very curious about the Readybed itself. One thing I was a little worried about was how wide the Readybed was going to be, because my daughter rolls around a lot, moves around a lot, and she likes to really spread out in her sleep. Pleasant surprise though, it's actually quite wide and she seemed to have a lot of room in the Readybed. My daughter seemed very comfortable in the Readybed through the night. I was wondering how well my daughter would sleep in it, but honestly she slept better than I thought she would, considering she's never actually slept on anything like this before. I think the fact that she loves Bluey and seeing the Bluey design on the Readybed helped, and I think it just got her really excited, really intrigued, and just she wanted to get into the Readybed and snuggle in. So I'd say that her first night in the Readybed went pretty good, much better than I was expecting actually. It takes up so much less room than a travel cot did, and it is very easy to travel with thanks to the carry bag and how small the Readybed deflates. We used our travel cot so much the first sort of 1.5 years of her life, and each time we'd need to take it somewhere, we'd need to put it in the car, it would just take up so much space. But the Readybed is so easy and simple, it inflates and deflates very quickly, and it's just very easy to use. It's much quicker for us to put up and take down the Readybed compared to what the travel cot used to be like. As you can tell, this review is mostly positive. I was reading up on some reviews before I purchased the Readybed that said that their bed kept deflating through the night, and so by the time the morning came their child was pretty much sleeping on the floor, but ours doesn't seem to have this issue. One thing I did think of that really, I suppose, isn't like a major negative, but it could be a problem if your child isn't old enough to tell you if they're too hot or too cold. There doesn't really seem to be any information anywhere about what tog the duvet cover is on the Readybed, so if they're not yet old enough to tell you if they are too hot or too cold, then you may just want to be careful how you dress them when they use the Readybed for through the night. Other than that, I don't really have any issues or problems, and I'm honestly very happy with the Readybed. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. If you have a Readybed, what are your thoughts on them? Let me know in the comments section down below. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.